What's up YouTube, welcome to another video from my channel. I'm Ankit Banerjee and you're watching It's a Biker Ankit. Now today I'm at Mohan Motors Suzuki and I'm here to give you a complete walk around video upon the Gixxer SF. Now this is the 155cc Gixxer and you can see the brilliant red color of this machine. So without further ado, let's hit. So guys, what you can see in front of me is the very new Gixxer SF155, the BS6 one. Now straight away, if you see the front face, the mask is in gloss black, which looks really nice. And you can see this is the all LED headlamp of this motorcycle with this slight kind of a winglet design here. And you can see this motorcycle isn't very sharp, rather it's a very curvy motorcycle, so you have all the curves going on with it. And the design actually looks pretty nice from the front up till this much, but when you go above this, you can see this is not a windshield, it's more like a fly screen. The only gripe that I have is this, the windshield could have been a tad bit taller. That would make this motorcycle much more complete. And you can see the mask is really wide, so it is coming here. And this is the rear view mirrors, so let me open it up. So these are the rear view mirrors, which extends a lot from the body, but at the same time it offers decent rear visibility. And while you come to this side, you can see the Gixxer badging in black color, and this is the full red color body, which looks really attractive. Now you can see the red color side fairing with this bulb indicators here, and you have the underbelly cowl with Suzuki branding. And here you can see the 155cc engine, which produces about 13.4 bhp of power and 13.8 newton meters of torque. And you can see the tank of this machine, it looks really nice. It's very much chunky, and you can see there is a black stripe in between the tank. And here you have the Gixxer badging again with a very bold graphics. And this is the side panel, and the cuts and creases of the tank actually aids in a very good tank grip. And moreover, this motorcycle is so much beautifully designed that whenever you sit on it, you will get integrated with it instantly, so you don't need to adjust yourself or get used to some kind of awkward posture. So it's a very easy to go motorcycle in that sense. Then you have this kind of cutoff in between the dash and the side panels, which looks really nice. And it also creates a air gap, which what should I say, it deviates from the normal contemporary fairing thing. And here you have the rear side panel with Suzuki Eco Performance badging. And coming to the rear end, as you can see, this is again a LED tail lamp here, and this is the under seat cowl in red color. So let me switch on the tail lamp first. So you can see this is the tail lamp of the Suzuki Gixxer SF, and it looks really nice. You have this single LED strip here, and here you can see the very big and wide rear tail tidy, and underneath you have the tire hugger. So I don't think a tad bit of mud will hit your back while you ride through bad roads. Now you can see the rear tire, so it is at 140 section, and here you have a mud flap, and here you have the box section swing arm with the rear disc brake. And here you have the dual pod exhaust of Suzuki, which also looks really nice. Now for the 155 you have this kind of Sandow clock design, while for the 250 you have a squarish design. And here you have the foot pegs, which are really sturdy. This is nice, and this is what you have here. And here you have the sari guard with the open chain system, and here you have the rear monoshock. And coming to the front again, you have this front 37mm telescopic forks, which is pretty decent, I would say. It's very much it looks really wide, so you really don't need a upside down fork in this kind of motorcycle and this is the front disc brake with single channel ABS. So this motorcycle has single channel ABS, and here you can see the underneath. So the engine is air cooled, so you don't have any radiators and stuff. Now the front tire is at 100 section, so it is a 100 section tire, and both the tires are from MRF. And here you can see the front headlight is lit up. I've seen many people doing modification upon the headlight, that they are blackening up this section and then it becomes a split LED setup. But my personal preference would be getting a setup from here, this black section, do this section black, and it will look much more resembling to Aprilia's RSV4 and the recently launched RS660 models. So yeah, that's my personal taste of modification, you can say. And here you can see the dash. Now while you come here, you can see this looks very much wide. At the same time, it becomes very much narrow here and very much compact. And here you can see this is the switch gear, upper dipper. Then you have the indicators. This is the horn, which is decent, I would say. And here's the clutch, which is very much light. And the clip-on setup that you see here is not a very much dedicated clip-on, so you can see it is pretty much raised up, which actually makes the rider's triangle very much comfortable. I'm saying exaggerating it for a reason, because I told you that you will feel at home while you hop onto this motorcycle. And this is the engine kill switch, then you have the ignition switch, and this is the brake lever, which is also nice, and feedback reach also. Now coming to the instrument cluster, so you have the same instrument cluster as the Gixxer 250, the normal Gixxer, the Intruder and whatnot. So this is a signature speedometer that you can say from Suzuki. Now this is the tachometer, this is the speedometer, this is the trip meter, this is the kilometer, and here you have the time, this is the fuel meter, this is the neutral or the gear position indicator, then you have the tail lights, this is the shift light of this machine. And if I switch between the trip B, then you have the battery voltage, and this is the final odometer. So yeah, this is all the gizmos that you have in the speedometer, nothing fancy as such, but still it is pretty nice. I would say it's very much readable. And another thing is this looks really nice, it doesn't look dated or so, and you can see there is a good view of what's behind from the rear view mirrors, which is also again a very good touch. And moreover, let me come to this side. Moreover, this red color looks so much amazing and so much attractive. Anyone would stare at this motorcycle when it go past by. So it directly doesn't have any competition. 200cc competition is there from the Xtreme 200S, which again compromises upon some basic feel of being a sport bike. So like the handlebar setup in the Xtreme 200S doesn't make sense at all, for me at least. And that's where the Gixxer come into existence. So if you want a fair motorcycle, you can always have a look at it. Moreover, Suzuki engines are very much smooth, very much refined, so you know how you are going to deal with the motorcycles. So guys, let me make you hear the exhaust note of the Suzuki Gixxer 150. So here it goes. So you can see the exhaust note is very much mellow, and it's really soft, it's soothing to your ears, nothing very much, what should I say, it's very much irritating also. So it is not throaty, it is not bassy, I would say it's very much soothing. So guys, speaking about the ex-showroom price of the Gixxer SF155, so this bike costs at rupees 1,31,000 as ex-showroom, and for that price it's very much justifiable, because you don't have any sort of 155cc or even 200cc full-fledged sports tourer, or what should I say, it's a fully fair motorcycle, as I said earlier. So The direct competition goes with the Xtreme 200S, which has better power on paper, but I'm not sure how much good it's going to translate into the real life scenario, since Hero lacks upon top end while Suzuki maintains a very flat torque curve throughout the rev range, and that's a very positive thing about Suzuki. So here it becomes a good deal. Again, it is of a lower displacement, so you can expect a better mileage from it compared to a 200cc or something like that. So yeah, that's a very good boon you have. So guys, if you are looking for any kind of Suzuki motorcycles, be it scooters or the Gixxer 150s or even the Gixxer 250s, you can have a look at the Mohan Motors Suzuki outlet at Panchanagaram. I will attach their number as well as address in the description box. So if you are eager to know about or inquire about any Suzuki motorcycle, have a look at that. And it's one of the best showroom that you can get around Kolkata. So yeah, please do visit them. So that's it. That was all about this video. Hope you liked this. So like, share and subscribe to this channel. This is Ankit Banerjee signing off. Hope to see you in the next video soon.